Hey everyone, Wausau Mayor Katie Rosenberg here with our amazing Laura Scuderi from the Marathon County Health Department. How are you, Laura?
I'm good. How are you, Katie?
I'm good. I'm good. I hope you are ready for a variety of interesting and uncomfortable questions today.
Ooh, yes, I am. I'm
That's
intrigued
my
now.
lead in to you.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
The capybara of the health department is very ready. So
All
I'm
right. What
ready
can
to
I
give it
help
to
you
you.
with? Sure.
Okay, so as you know, the
Mhm,
rumors about the vaccine are raging
mhm.
all over the place. If you are a young person and you're on Snapchat and TikTok and doing all those things, you have some especially rampant rumors that are causing great consternation. So the first question from TikTok, Snapchat, virtual world that's not Facebook, um, does the vaccine affect sperm count? Because that's what I'm hearing on TikTok.
Oh, okay. No, it does not. Actually, I saw a piece from JAMA that came out that it does not affect sperm count. So if you're interested in your sperm, um, or in sperm in general, this is the kind of thing. Get ready, mom. You're going to be proud of me yet again. I'm going to be talking about sperm on the internet, but it does not affect sperm count, and you don't have to be worried about it affecting fertility later in life.
Yes. So it kind of feels like this is one of those things that kind of mutated from the rumor about fertility
Hmm.
and kind of turned into this more specific rumor.
About sperms.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, does not affect it.
Doesn't
So
affect
get
sperm.
vaccinated, dudes.
Hmm.
Okay. So another rumor, I feel like I know what the answer is, but I feel like we should daylight some of this stuff, right? Like this is what we're here for, to talk about it. So
Uncover.
the rumor on the TikToks and the Snapchats is that the vaccine gives you herpes.
That's the rumor going around with the youths.
The youths, yeah.
Okay, it does not cause herpes. In fact, I can go through exactly what's in a vaccine if that would be
Oh,
helpful.
yeah, let's talk about this. I actually don't know that you and I have gone over what's in the vaccine.
Oh yeah, okay. So, the DHS actually has flyers on this, like what exactly is in the vaccine currently.
Yeah,
And in the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines, those are the mRNA vaccines. So what's
yeah.
in them is mRNA, which is like a piece of, it's a protein. It's a messenger ribonucleic acid. So
Mm,
basically, it's the only active ingredient in the vaccine, and it has the instructions that our bodies use on how to make a spike protein that triggers an immune response. The other thing in vaccines are lipids, which is basically fats.
oh,
And
yeah.
basically, what that does is it helps the mRNA get into our cells.
Oh,
Um,
sure.
and there's salts, which act as kind of stabilizers for the vaccine. So it kind of helps out balance the acidity, and it helps keep all the components of it from breaking down. And then sugar. So sucrose, and it helps the vaccine maintain its shape when it's frozen.
Ah, okay. So no herpes in there.
No herpes in there. And then
It
Johnson.
shouldn't.
Oh, sorry, Katie.
No, that's all. That's the important part is what you just answered.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because I wasn't going to go. Yeah, no, I was going to forget that piece, but because it doesn't occur to me that they would ever put herpes in there. Um, but Johnson, again, no herpes. And what's in there is adenovirus, which is the only active ingredient in Johnson. It's a harmless virus. It contains instructions for our body on how to make that spike protein.
Yeah.
There's some pH balancers, there's some
Mm,
stabilizers, and there's some salt. So very kind of some ingredients are kind of similar there, but
yeah.
no herpes in it.
Okay, that is good to know. I
Yeah.
feel feel better. So I guess I'll be just responding to everyone's TikTok. No, that's wrong. So when I'm up late at night waiting for the power to come back on.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it
Cool.
was kind of a stormy night, wasn't it?
Woof. Really stormy. We should talk about that someday.
Hmm.
Man, all the teens out there. Shout
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Thank you, teams.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a third thing, a
Hmm.
question, and that's the other thing that kind of came out this week. It's about masking.
Yep.
The CDC updated their recommendations, so maybe you could clarify a little bit. I know that people are already kind of lining up on where they stand on this. So what should people know?
So the big news is that the CDC changed their guidance, so that their guidance is really about anybody who is in a high transmission area should wear a mask, whether you're vaccinated or unvaccinated indoors.
Okay.
Here's the thing about Marathon County. According to the CDC, we're not in the high transmission.
Yay.
We are a moderate transmission.
Okay, we want to be
So,
low.
right. I wish we were low. The way to get to low, everybody, is to get a vaccine. And
Vaccinate.
remember, 12 plus can get a
Yes.
vaccine right now. And we are seeing um, upticks in cases right now because of
Okay.
Delta. So the 7-day average for new cases is trending upward.
Oh
So
no.
yeah, that's not great. Oh, and the other new guidance, Katie, is that now the CDC is recommending that even if you've been fully vaccinated, if you've been exposed to COVID-19 and you know that you've been exposed, you should monitor for symptoms and you should get tested 3 to 5 days after your exposure.
Okay. So new testing requirements, thoughts, or recommendations. So
Yep.
yeah, this Delta variant, we gotta get it out.
hmm
Man.
Yeah, it's really concerning to us at the health
Yes.
department. We're really watching it closely, and with the 55 point, I think it was 55.4% of our population right now, our adults, have gotten the complete series in Marathon County. We really want that to go up, and we really want the adolescents. We don't have as many adolescents vaccinated as we could, and when you go into the school, there's exposure potentially
Right.
wherever you go at this point. So the best way to protect those kids, the best way to protect everybody else, is to get vaccinated. And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if you're not sure, if you're weighing out your reasons, and you trust your family physician, give them a ring,
Yeah.
give them a call.
That's a really good point. I was vaccinated months ago now, but I saw that my doctor actually wrote a letter and she must be sending it out to her patients, kind of outlining the reasons she's thinking that everyone should get the vaccine. So I think doctors are kind of trying to push out their message too. They don't want to see you hospitalized. They want to make sure everyone is staying healthy, so they can focus on some of the really important health stuff.
Yeah, absolutely,
So,
absolutely. So
all right. Well,
yeah,
thank you once again. Three things. We went from like kind of crazy to somber, but
yeah.
that's where we're at, I think. Thanks as always for the three things.
Yeah, my pleasure. And we laugh, Katie. I think because at this point we're at the health department. We laugh because if we don't, we're crying because
Yeah,
it's been a hard year for all of us. And I think that this is serious. We have to take it seriously. You and I
yeah,
tend to joke around a lot because we need we need the intermission.
right. Yeah. And if we can help anybody with the messaging, it's important. So thank
Exactly.
you. I know it's been a crazy year and a half. So thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. See you next time.